You're listening to For Real Radio with Briah, Julia, Kayla, and Michael on Radio.org, the sound of Hudson County Schools of Technology in North Bergen, New Jersey. All right, everyone, good afternoon. This is For Real Radio at Radio.org. So today we have some very recent breaking news, so we'll get straight to that. Kayla, tell us about the Pope. Apparently, we found out that the new Pope has been selected. The white smoke came out of the chimney.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get right into it.
All right. White smoke appeared from the chimney above the Sistine Chapel, and bells from St. Peter's Basilica have pealed, meaning the 115th Roman Catholic cardinals gathered at the Vatican from all over the world and have chosen a new Pope. The Church's 266th pontiff will replace Benedict, who's
the 16th.
The 16th, whose surprise resignation last month prompted the cardinals to initiate and pick a new leader. Although it's not immediately clear who received the necessary two-thirds vote, several candidates were mentioned as frontrunners, including what could be the first African Pope or the first Pope from the U.S. or Canada. The new church leader takes over an organization many say is in crisis from damaging allegations of the cover-up with the previous Pope. The previous Pope. Alright. The Pope Emeritus also had faced criticism for his role in overseeing the Church's reaction to the sexual abuse crisis, as well as revelations from the WikiLeaks incident. Though Benedict dismissed all these allegations, he remarked that the investigation saddened him. Church outsiders speculated that the results of Benedict's investigation may have led to his decision to resign. The new Pope will face pressure to modernize the Church on issues from reforming the clergy to allowing contraception. It's unclear if the cardinals will pick a Pope who will change the Church or a conservative leader who will remain dedicated to its current principles. So only time will tell.
Okay.
So there's no real new... We know there's a new Pope, but we don't know who it is.
No, we don't know.
We don't have any names.
Right.
But one has been selected.
Right.
So we should be getting that news pretty soon.
Right.
We'll have Kayla keep an eye out on it on CNN. She'll notify us if anything happens while we're on air.
Yes.
All right. So what do you guys think of that? New Pope. We have some Roman Catholics here, right? Any of them?
Catholic, yes.
Okay, well. So what do you guys think? Is that a big part of your life, who the Pope is?
No. Honestly, no, I don't really know too much about it. So
right. Okay, that's fair enough. Julia?
No.
Briah? No? Well,
but we have a
I guess it's important to them, so...
Yeah.
No, it's important to a lot of people.
Important.
Well, you don't have to be Catholic to recognize the Pope or know his importance. He's a world leader. Everybody looks to him as a very important figure in international culture and politics. So I think the selection of the Pope is important, whether you're Catholic or not.
I don't understand how what does he do exactly? I'm so serious. A priest, okay, I understand what they do, but a Pope,
right.
both.
No, it's a fair question.
Well, he oversees the Catholic Church. He supposedly is infallible on religious matters, and he's the leader of the Catholic Church, just like Peter was, who was the first Pope.
Well, so to answer your question, not much.
Okay. No, did I say that?
Yeah, but let's when it comes down to it, when the Pope, this past Pope, was addressed with important matters such as trouble they've been having.
Does he get paid or something? I don't understand.
Yeah, he gets paid. He oversees 1 billion people, so there are 1 billion Catholics. Not all of them think he's an important person for their religion, but that is quite a segment of the world population.
In theory, he represents over 1 billion people. All right, as much as I think I represent over 1 billion people, to be honest. Because really, let's talk about this. He was addressed with an issue regarding, he had that.
Wasn't it that about the boys?
Right, about the sexual issues they were having in the Catholic churches around the world. And you just said, we read, he denies any claims to those. He didn't do anything about them. When he was presented with an actual problem, he took this way out. It almost looks like he's escaping, doesn't it? Everything is kind of coming to fruition, and he decided to get out of there. Doesn't seem too good. It seems a little tricky.
Do you think that's the reason, or just because he was very old and he couldn't continue to do his duties?
I think that's what he's saying.
It could be either or.
I think that's exactly what he's telling everyone.
There's a lot of responsibilities that come with that part.
But more than retiring, I think this is an escape route. I really do.
All right.
I really do.
I don't know. I tend to think the other way, that it was just too old to carry on the enormous duties that he has to administer. That's the way I look at it. And it was kind of a bold and courageous move on his part.
It certainly was bold. So let's move right along. Julia, what do you have today in the news?
Some teenage boy was accused of rape. Malik Richmond, a high school sophomore football player in Steubenville, Ohio, is accused of raping a 16-year-old girl from across the Ohio River in West Virginia while at a party with several other boys. So a couple other people were involved in this.
Wow, that's terrible.
He had a promising future, which is now being threatened by the decisions he made in the past. Now, wow. So basically, the court has to decide if he's going to be in juvenile jail or something.
He should.
Yeah, but he claims that he didn't rape anyone, and that if someone was being raped at the time, he would have done something to stop it. But who knows what's going to happen now?
So he claims he wasn't involved at all.
Okay.
Yeah, he claims that he didn't see anything and he wasn't doing anything bad, and if he, were to see someone being harmed, he would stop it.
Right. And he's being accused of rape.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll tell you what, when it comes down to that, I don't think he should be tried as a juvenile. I think he should be tried as an adult. When you commit such a heinous crime like that involves quite a bit of thought. I think he should be tried as an adult. So, yes. All right. And, Briah, what do you have for us today?
I have McDonald's to give the McMuffin a makeover with egg whites. McDonald's will be rolling out their Egg White Delight, a yolk-free version of their Egg McMuffin breakfast sandwich in locations nationwide starting April 22nd. The company has confirmed to the Daily Mail the breakfast sandwich, which contains now 250 calories compared to the 300 which was before. And was tested in Atlanta and Austin markets last November.
Wow, very nice.
Will that change your mind? Will you buy that?
Oh yeah, I'll be going there now.
Will? Okay.
Well, that's actually interesting because that brings us to our next topic, and it's been buzzing. It has been going around, and banning large sodas in New York, large sugary drinks. Have you guys heard about it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll inform you. Let me fill you in. So a state trial judge on Monday blocked New York City's plan for a maximum 16-ounce size for a high-sugar beverage. The ban would have included sodas, energy drinks, fruit drinks, and sweetened teas, but it would have excluded alcoholic beverages and drinks that are more than 50% milk, such as lattes. The ban would have applied to restaurants, movie theaters, stadiums, mobile food carts, but it would not apply to supermarkets and convenience stores such as 7-Eleven, probably because those are chain.
Wait, so lattes would be banned?
They wouldn't.
They wouldn't?
No, they would not be banned.
Oh, okay, good.
So what the mayor proposed and really put into action was that sugary drinks over 16 ounces were banned and were not allowed to be served at restaurants and
Movie theaters.
sports events, so on. Right? So what do you think of that?
It doesn't matter. All I drink is water.
Yeah.
No, but is it an infringement upon your rights? Does it make sense?
I think it
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
mean, if anything, it
They're
helps,
trying to make us
right?
healthier.
Right, but what's next? After, soda, is it going to be what you eat? Are they not going to allow you to have, cake, things like that? What is next?
I mean, maybe it's just a step to see, like, there's better quality food than all that sugar, and you just need a little push, and then they'll reinforce it later.
Well, let me tell you something, though. This does not ban refills of anything under 16 ounces, so you can go for as many as you want. What it does ban is these large amounts of sugary drinks.
I think it's a good thing, the ban, but again, Michael makes a good point. It's a personal preference, and where does it stop, and what else can they ban? And a lot of people are upset that they have to put on seatbelts. They feel it's an infringement on their rights too. They should have the right not to wear it. So where does personal freedom begin and common sense end? That kind of thing.
Right. And I was doing a little research, and let me show you how much this doesn't make sense. So let me summarize the actual ban itself. So under the plan, all restaurants, fast food joints, delis, movie theaters, sports stadiums, and even food carts will be barred from selling sugar-sweetened drinks in cups larger than 16 ounces, except for diet sodas and drinks that have more than 70% fruit juice or that contain alcohol. Okay, we all have that down, so we know what it entails. Here's this. I was doing research, and I have actually found out that 8 ounces of Gatorade Orange, okay, which would be banned, has 50 calories.
Wait, Gatorade?
Gatorade Orange. This is a type of Gatorade. It's a flavor of regular Gatorade, and 8 ounces. I'm going to do this on an 8-ounce scale. It has 50 calories and 14 grams of sugar. Okay?
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad, right?
No.
So let me actually find this for you. This is pretty nice. 8 ounces of grape juice has 138 calories and 33.7 grams of sugar.
Wow.
I thought grape juice. Oh no,
That's a lot of sugar, right? Here's something else too. Since people might say, well, you're not comparing it to soda. All right, I'm on it. 8 ounces of Coca-Cola has 100 calories and 27 grams of sugar, which is still less than this grape juice. And 8 ounces of Sprite has 100 calories and 26 grams of sugar, which is still less than grape juice. Grape juice wouldn't be banned. It's 100% juice. The specific brand I found and the nutrition facts are for 100% juice. It wouldn't be banned. So where's the sense in that?
Juices are so loaded with sugar that they're worse than sodas.
Right.
And we think we're drinking a healthy drink. When you have 33 grams of sugar, you're not drinking something healthy.
Right. And let me tell you something. In reality, sugar's created equal.
I thought, like, that kind of sugar wasn't banned or
sugar,
bad.
Sugar is created equal.
But, like, I thought if it's not added sugar, I thought added sugar was bad.
Sugar is sugar.
Just stick to drinking orange juice and cranberry juice. That's it.
Orange juice,
Orange
cranberry
juice has 28 grams of sugar.
Yeah, that has. That
orange
has.
juice has a bunch of sugar.
Right.
I have to drink it in the morning.
Orange juice has a lot of sugar.
Right. 8 ounces of orange juice has more sugar than 8 ounces of Coke or a Sprite.
Right.
So that's that. Doesn't make much sense to me,
I don't really get it now.
Well, apparently it makes a lot of sense to the mayor of New York, Mayor Bloomberg. And that about wraps it up, though, for today's show. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to For Real Radio, a place for the truth.
You just listened to
For Real Radio
on WHITradio.org.
At Hudson County Schools of Technology.
Northburg and New Jersey, have a great day.